Aloha, it's Kim Delaney with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm here doing the monthly reading for our Geminis for the month of March 2020. So I'm doing this in a little bit different format. I'm doing it on my computer versus using the video camera. We want to know from you if you like this format better. Maybe you like it better when you can see the cards nice and close, because I'm going to be able to hold the cards up right here. So it'll be nice and close. So give me a comment below as to which format you prefer, because I'd love to kind of poll people and figure that out. All right. So today we are going to get our theme for the month from the Denise Lynn deck, the Sacred Traveler deck. And then I will be getting some additional guidance from my regular card of deck of cards. And then today and this month is answer month. So you are going to get answers to 3 of your questions. So you can either pause the video right now and write down your questions, or when I get to that point, I'll give you another opportunity to go ahead and pause the video. I think it's important for you to write the questions down, and they should be simple. So is it in my highest priority and best interest to do X now? Or, you know, what is the energy around this? Or when is this going to happen, right? So that type of question, and then I will give you the answers to those. So fun. And then at the very end of this video, so the reading itself will be usually less than 10 minutes. And then at the very end, you'll be able to see a video related to, I'm having a brain fart here, related to my retreat. So I did a video for you guys just sharing with you some of the amazing magical things that I've put together for my retreat here on Maui in October. So if you're interested in that, stay tuned for that video. For some reason, the video, it seems like it's off a little bit. I don't know what's going on with that, but we will let it be and hopefully cross our fingers, right? Mercury retrograde has been a doozy this time, I will say that. And we are, let's see, when is retrograde over? I'm not really sure. I feel like it's early March. It's over, so I'm like, I'll be glad. I had computer issues, cell phone issues, all kinds of stuff. So I'll be happy when that is done. All right, let's rock and roll, shall we? Your theme for this month is stepping into power. Stepping into power. So this is kind of the energy around this card is like you've gone through a lot, things have made you stronger, but now's the time to really step up. So you don't want to be sitting on the sidelines this month. You really want to step up. And if you've been carrying burdens for other people, now's the time to either give them back or really create some really nice, strong, clear boundaries around what you are willing to do and what you're not willing to do, okay? So that's sort of the energy around this card. This is also sort of, you know, you can see the guy's got a light there. You can light the path for others as well. So this is something else that you can do, you know, this month. It can be a month of lighting the path for other people as well. So that can be a really, really good thing. Okay, let's see what else we've got going for you guys. So we've got Queen of Earth. So Earth cards are all about how you make your money, what you need to do to be grounded here on Earth. Earth is also very creative. So this is about making time for the people around you, being sort of logical or sensible about the things that you're doing, right? And there is this creative energy. So you see, you know, sort of this swirl of energy here and her creating. So there is that aspect of creation that's happening there, right, for you this month. And I always think about this card as sort of a card of compassion as well. So be really kind to people. Be kind to yourself. Be understanding with yourself and others. I've got a little pop-up that's coming up on my screen. That's the only thing about, I should be closing out everything else, right? But I'm multitasking, doing a couple video editing while I'm doing this, so it's all good. So be compassionate, be kind, be understanding to yourself and others. And then we have the Page of Air coming up. Air cards are all about the head, the intellect, what's going on upstairs, I like to say. And this particular card is about some, you know, things that maybe are going to get stalled for you. So delays, changes in plans, things maybe not working out exactly the way that you thought they would or that you wanted them to. And I always say, like, everything's happening for you in perfect timing for you. So let go of the way things are delivered, let go of the way things are happening, and follow the flow, and really just trust, right? Have that trust in yourself as you're moving forward. Trust that everything is working out for you. Okay, so if you haven't written down your questions, please go ahead and pause the video now and go ahead and write your questions down. Okay, so question number 1, the answer is to communicate clearly. So this is kind of a retrograde thing too, right, is communication. So be really clear in your communications. Be really aware of the way that you're using your words. And what's going to help this situation, if it's something that's a challenge for you, is communication, okay? So the energy around this is definitely about communicating your truth, doing it in a way that's compassionate, because of course that's what this month is about. So that is the answer to your question number 1. Question number 2, it's not the right time, okay? So the timing is off. This isn't the right time for you to be doing this. It just energetically things aren't lined up, so it might be that your angels and guides are working on pulling things together behind the scenes, and they're just not quite ready for you to do whatever it is. So just know that it doesn't say not ever, right? So just notice that part of it. Like, it doesn't say you know, it's not a clear no, it's just not right now. Okay, so that you know, if it's something that your heart is really longing for, it's not a no, it's just not right now. Okay, and then question number 3, the answer to question number 3 is if you believe. So your beliefs do impact what happens in your life, right? And if you believe that things are going to work out for you, that everything is always working out for you, that everything is always happening in your highest and best interest, it will, right? So there's that really beautiful energy around your beliefs. So if things aren't working out the way that you want related to this question, I would take a really strong look at, what do you believe about this? And just do a mind dump, right? Just do a brain dump about, like, all the things that you believe about this. And this can be, you know, a lot of times when people are organizing events or doing something for their business, they have little beliefs in the back of their head that are actually blocking, you know, what they want from coming to them. So I love to do work around beliefs and clearing up those, you know, limiting beliefs that we have in the background. So that's some of my favorite work to do. So that's what I got for you guys for this month. Have an amazing month, and stay tuned for the next video that's going to share with you about my October retreat here on Maui. If you're new to me, go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Make sure that you click the bell so that you get notified. And I have a new Facebook group. It's a private group, but it's brand new. It's all about finding your flow with Feng Shui and angels. So I kind of bring all my stuff in together in one space. You can ask questions. I do a lot of posts that just give you guidance or give you different adjustments actually to do that type of thing. So it's really a lively community already. I think I have about close to 400 people in there now. And it's just a really active, lively community. So it's very fun group to get involved in. And again, it is free. So you just have to answer the questions. So there's 3 questions. I think there's 3 questions that I ask when you submit your request to join the group. Please do answer the questions, because I typically don't accept anyone that doesn't answer the questions. So go ahead and answer the questions, and then I will will be able to accept you into the group. So much love and aloha. Check out the next video. Aloha, it's Kim Jelena with Finding Your Fiji, and I'm super excited to share with you some of the juicy details related to my retreat here on Maui in October. So I have been busy putting together all the details for this retreat, and I'm super excited to offer for the first time something that people have been asking me for a while. So many people that watch my angel reading videos and get private readings with me have inquired about, you know, how do you talk to the angels? How did you get connected with them? How can I do that, right? And you all have that ability and that capability, right, to be able to talk to angels and your spiritual team of guides. So this retreat's focus is going to be on that connection. And there's a number of different things that we're going to weave in that will help with opening you up to be able to have a two-way communication with your angels and guides. This retreat is called the Maui Celestial Retreat for a number of reasons. Number one is celestial relates to heaven, right? It relates to things otherworldly. It relates to angels, all of those beautiful things that connect in with that. So some of the people are, you know, kind of wondering, is this retreat for me? And I would say if you're feeling disconnected at all from your life, from your body, maybe disconnected from your purpose, like why you're here, if you are feeling scattered or unable to focus, this is something that's been happening for a lot of people as we've shifted into this new energy of 2020. Or if you're feeling stuck in any area of your life, right? So what will happen at the retreat, you'll be nurturing yourselves with a number of gifts, and the gifts are in three categories: connection, clarity, and creation. So connection, of course, is about connecting with your angels and guides. It's about connecting with other like-minded souls. It's about connecting with the planet, with the stars, with the earth and the ocean, right? And that heart chakra. So Maui is the heart chakra of the earth, and it beats at the same resonance. Our mountain, Haleakala, has the same Schumann resonance as your heartbeat. So it's really an amazing place to open your heart and to really connect in with your heart and what your heart wants, okay? The clarity, of course, is about getting clear guidance, right? Getting clear messages, being able to make decisions with more ease, being able to know what is my next step, right? Is this thing that I'm considering something that is in my highest and best interest, right? So I'm going to be providing tools to help you get clarity. And then the last piece is creation. So this is really about inspiration, right? Feeling inspired, feeling motivated to find the flow in your life, to see where that flow is within your life. And of course, to find your Fiji, which is all about living your dream life. So that's what Finding Your Fiji is about. I just did an article, I'll put a link to that below. Just did an article about Fiji and actually kind of how that name came to be, but also about me getting lost in Fiji. So it's kind of a fun article. If you want to read that, I'll put a link to that below. So what do you get? What is the retreat? First of all, when is it? It's in October. It's October 9th through the 15th. And you are going to be staying at an amazing, like luxurious resort. This is the Wailea Inn. It's in Kihei, even though the name is Wailea. It has the Wailea feel. If you're familiar with Maui at all, you know Wailea is one of the upper I don't even know what to say. It's one of our higher class places to stay, right? So that is, we're going to be staying at the Wailea Inn. So we're all going to be together in the villa, right? The villa has a number of different units. It has a penthouse, and then it has a number of other units as well. On the property, we have a yoga studio. We have a pool, a jacuzzi, all of your like beach chairs, towels, beach umbrellas, even some boogie boards and other kind of beach toys are included, right? So you'll have use of those during the stay. It's within walking distance of many amazing beaches. Probably some of the best beaches on Maui are within walking distance of our villa, and not just like, not a long ways, like literally you can get to the beach, like you can walk across the street and get to a beach, right? So there's lots and lots of beaches. There's parks, there's shopping really close by. We are going to be pampered with the most incredible food that you've probably ever had that is healthy actually for you. So healthy, organic, locally sourced as much as we possibly can. Our private chef, Kyra, with More Please, is going to be providing our meals for the week. So you'll be very, very well taken care of. And I'll tell you what, my body has never felt so good as after it did with a week of eating Kyra's food. She puts so much love and light into it, and it's so flavorful, right? I had a number of different people on my retreat last year say they couldn't believe that healthy food could taste this good. And we might, I'm talking with Kyra about seeing if she can maybe give us a little cooking lesson during the week too, or at the very least the recipes, right, for the food that she's going to be providing. So lots of yummy, amazing stuff there. You're going to be transported to and from the villa. So on the day that the retreat starts, we will pick you up wherever you are, whether it's the airport or if you're coming in early, we'll pick you up from wherever you are and bring you to the villa. When you leave, you will get a transportation from the villa to wherever, whether it's the airport or if you're staying longer, wherever you're staying. You'll also have transportation to and from all of the excursions that we're going to do. So we've got a couple different excursions that we're going to do, and you'll have transportation with that. Activities, we've got some amazing activities lined up for you. We are going to be greeting you with the traditional Hawaiian lei greeting upon your arrival at the villa. We will have 2 morning sessions of gentle yoga right by the water, right by the ocean, by our amazing local longtime teacher, instructor, Jen. She is incredible. In fact, the gym that I go to, her classes get so full that they have to have registrations for them, because literally they fill up. I just was in one of her classes today and there were 40 people in there, right? So she's amazing, incredible. So you'll have 2 sessions of yoga with her. Beth is coming all the way from Minneapolis to lead Nia. 5 days during the retreat, we're going to have Nia. And Nia, if you're not familiar with this, I do have a video linked from the retreat page that you can watch as well, interview with Beth about it, but it's really a moving meditation. And it combines a lot of different things. It combines dance and healing arts, martial arts, and mindfulness. So it's a really, really beautiful way to get in touch with your body, right? So really amazing. And 5 days we have of that, so I'm super excited about that. We are going to be going on an excursion, an outrigger canoe with a Hawaiian cultural practitioner. Vene, I think, is going to be the one that's going to be leading us with that. So we are actually going to be in the outrigger canoe, as like the Hawaiians used to use, and we will be paddling to a spot where we will have a reef, I guess a reef, what would you call that, a reef tour, I guess. Yeah, reef tour. We're going to get to learn a little bit more about the reef, and then also do some snorkeling, right? So you'll be able to see beautiful fish, lots of times turtles, all kinds of stuff like that. We are also going to be doing an excursion to I'au Valley. This is a beautiful, amazing sacred place. There's a petroglyph that we're going to hike to. We can swim in the freshwater pools there, and then we're also going to make our own leis. Again, we're going to have a Hawaiian cultural practitioner that's going to be with us throughout this. And then we are also going to be doing a Hawaiian mythology and Ava ceremony. So Ava is very, it's a healing plant. It has lots of different properties to it, and there's a whole tradition, a cultural practice around these Ava ceremonies. So we're going to participate in that, and we will again have a Hawaiian cultural practitioner that will help us with that. So that's going to be amazing. We're going to have a 2-hour stargazing session with a local themed astronomer, Harriet Witt. So that's going to be just incredible to learn more about the skies and our connection to the planet and stars. That's going to be amazing. You are going to have plenty of time to rest, relax, and play on the gorgeous beaches. Every night is open for sunset, so I made careful not to plan activities around sunset unless we're doing like dance at sunset. Then we're going to be there, but you'll be able to catch sunset every single night from the gorgeous beaches there. And then I'm going to be leading 4 sessions during the week. So one of the sessions is talking to angels. How do you connect with them? How do you ask them for guidance? How do you listen? How do you act on their guidance, right? Then I'm going to be doing a special session teaching you how to read cards. So how to read angel cards. And this is something, again, people have been asking about for a long, long time. So I'm super excited to share my wisdom around that and give you guys an opportunity to practice, right? To be able to connect and practice and do that. I'm also going to be leading a session with life navigation tools. So these are really great tools on how to process your emotions, how to deal with challenges when they arise. And it's really things that I do, that I've been doing for years, that really, really help me, right? And have helped my clients really shift things in their lives. So that's going to be beautiful. We're also going to be doing a session, a full session on Ho'oponopono. So this is an ancient Hawaiian process. It's a process of forgiveness, but it helps with creating unity, inner peace, harmony, healing, so many different things that's going to be amazing for. And then I have a couple little things that I'm going to be weaving in throughout the week, and that is some improv games. So to get you back connected to that playful, younger version of yourself that loves to play, is curious, and likes to pretend, right? So we're going to be playing with that energy. That's going to be super fun. And then I'll be sharing practices and meditations, other things to raise your vibration, which are really, really easy for you to bring home with you, okay? Speaking of bringing home with you, you will have a swag bag that you're going to receive upon arrival at the villa that's going to give you some things that'll be helpful during the week, and then also some things that you can take home with you to continue your practices. So I'm super excited about that. You will leave Maui feeling connected with your body, with that playful, curious version of yourself, so that you feel more alive and that you have more fun in your life, right? You'll leave Maui tapped into angel guidance and with practical tools, so decision making becomes easy for you, right? And that you have clarity about your purpose and your next steps. You're also going to leave Maui inspired and excited about your future and motivated to take action to live your dreams. So if you are interested in joining me, check out the link below. I have 10 rooms available. Before I even sort of fully announced it to everyone, I already had people signing up. So I do have people registered already. I do have 10 rooms available. They can be either single private rooms, or they can be shared rooms if you're bringing your partner or a friend. There's obviously different pricing for those. And then I also have availability for locals to come, or people that have accommodations elsewhere that want to just come for the retreat. You'll get your food, all your activities, all the sessions will be included in that. So Those are all the options. And again, check out the link below for more details. I'm happy to hop on a call with you if you're not sure, if you have more questions about it. Please feel free to schedule a call with me, and I'm happy to share any and all information and answer your questions about it. Hope to see you in Maui. Much love and aloha.